Hello traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you succeed in the markets. I've been trading for over 15 years now, and I have poured all of my trading knowledge, experiences, expertise, techniques, and strategies into the VIP Trading Academy as part of our Discord channel so that you can take advantage and profit from the markets. Whether you're a beginner on day one of your trading journey or you've been trading for years, we have something for everyone. As part of the VIP Trading Academy, you will receive daily trade signals, numerous tutorials, profitable strategies, exclusive content every week, daily analysis, and you get direct access to me, plus much more. We will also be running competitions where we'll be giving away prizes every single month. All of this is usually worth $300, but here's the exciting part. We can now offer this to you for free. Yes, that's right, for free. So how can we do this? Well, we are super proud to announce that we have partnered with Axie, a leading global award-winning broker. And if you open a live trading account with them and deposit as little as $500, then we will give you free access to the VIP Trading Academy. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the promotion below, open a live Axie trading account today, and we will see you in the VIP Trading Academy where we will help you every step of the way on your trading journey.
Bonjour traders, ça va? How are we guys? Hope you're all having a good trading day. Welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel created to help you understand the charts. Trader Tom here, and yeah, like I say, live stream guys. I'm with you for the next 40 minutes, and it's your opportunity to ask as many questions as you like, right? Can be about a currency pair that you're in, could be about support and resistance, trend, candlesticks, psychology, money risk management, anything you like, guys. All right, so yeah, don't be shy, say hello, ask a question. And there's no such thing as a silly question, guys. All right, unless you're the editor. He asks lots of silly questions every day. I'm only joking, right? So yeah, don't be shy, come say hello. Guys, also, as you know by now, I'm going to show you the trades, plural, that I'm in. All right, I mean, I got in euro US dollar earlier today, and this US dollar strength looks like it's finally kicking in now, and we want to take price just back down to this level. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're looking at. So I'll talk you through this trade, but before I do, let's see who is in the house. Gavan. Did I say, was it Javan or Gavan? I know we sorted this out yesterday. Gavan. Hi, Tom. Hi, all. How are you, Gavan? Journey Forex, becoming a regular to the show, I see. Welcome back. Colin, euro US dollar, very nice. Thank you, Colin. Colin knows this is a nice trade because Colin is part of the VIP Trading Academy. And this is where I put all of my signals, okay? And euro US dollar was one of my trades today, and we're selling this, and I can talk you through it. Greg, good day, Greg. How are you, mate? Rich Paul, what's up, guys? Noor, hi, Noor. How are you, mate? How's the boat? I believe you also had a nice trade on euro yen, Noor, so well done, mate. Okay, Tom's been killing it. Yes, we have had a good March. Yeah, so far we mustn't, you know, but yeah, we have. Simple as that. Hamid, hello Tom, hello editor. Thank you for the great background today. Hamid, I knew you liked this background. This one's for you. Simone, finally able to follow another live. Thank goodness for that, Simone. Welcome back. And RH Knight, Ryan here, hope you're well. Welcome back, Ryan, as well. So hello everyone, welcome back. Yeah, and remember, guys, don't be shy with your questions. Yeah, I will try and answer all of them in the time we have allotted. So yeah, ask as many as you like. So let's start with the trade that I took today. All right, I'm also in New Zealand US dollar, but I'll just show you euro US dollar because this is the trade that I took today. Okay, and it was just again, simple structure break following daily trend, right? If you break it down, that's what it is. Now, what were we looking at? So if we follow structure on the daily, yeah, Christ, that is the worst line I've ever drawn. Okay, if we just follow this line, anyone think I've been drinking vodka? Yeah, so if we just follow structure on the day chart, that gives you your direction. Okay, lower highs, lower lows. All right, we're in a downtrend. And we've got a nice big bearish candle. The idea is to take it back down to the lows, right? Yeah, price action, trend, structure, candlesticks, support and resistance. This is all you need to be consistently profitable. If we drop down to the H4, H4 was a little bit scruffy. I mean, look at this. This was scruffy. But now, you know, we like the look of this H4 candle, although it hasn't finished forming. Okay. But it was the H1. Yeah, it's the H1 that I entered on. Now, there's a couple of levels I'm interested here. So let's go back in time, because this is where I entered. Right? So we've started the trading day. This was quite an early trade, you know, because I'm up when the Asian session is in full swing. So I will happily trade the Asian session. Because everyone always asks me, Tom, I trade during the Asian session. It's so quiet. I find setups in the Asian market all the time. All right. So this is what we were looking at. Okay, and then bang, we got a break. We got a break of this low with this candle here, right? This candle here broke the lows. We got a slight retrace. I entered in at 108.27. All right, I've put my stop. Really, the level I'm interested in is this. Okay, because that is the last H1 high, right? And that's where I want to hide behind. But there's also the moving average 20 I needed to take into account. And there's this, you know, level of resistance that I plotted, this gray zone. So I just put my stop up here. All right, I don't actually use a stop, I use a hedge. Okay, and that was my trade. Yeah, I put it in the VIP Trading Academy early this morning, and that was my trade signal. Okay, target down here. Now, if we play this along, you know, the trade never really worried us, okay? Because even when it did break this level, yeah, look at this reaction back. Yeah, look at that reaction. You know, if you miss this entry, that's an entry. Start selling here, right? If you miss the first entry, that is an entry. And it also goes to show how you have to give your stop loss a little bit of room. If your stop loss was like super tight and in here, you would have been stopped out, right? But give it a bit of room, you know, put it up here. Okay, as long as you get your 1:1 as a minimum, 1:1, yeah, it's fine, makes sense. Okay, excuse me, guys, I've just had an alarming amount of hummus. I probably shouldn't have eaten it all. Anyway, yeah, so that was also an entry. And then if we just carry on playing structure, we're back to where we are. This is where we are in real time. And at no point did we break this last H1 high. All right, so, you know, nothing to worry about really. If price had broken through this level with a big bullish candle, I probably would have hedged this trade. I would have just entered a buy. Okay, but it didn't. All right, and we're looking good. You know, we're looking good for this to carry on down. So yeah, there we go. That was my Euro US dollar trade, and I put this trade signal in the VIP Discord. Okay, guys, yeah, and like I said, I'm in New Zealand US dollar, but that's also US dollar strength. Right, we've got some questions. Gavan, Tom, I have a discipline question to ask you. Do you have a weekly income target? If so, if you hit it by the third day, will you stick to that and not trade for the next 2 or 3 days? Now, it's a really good question, Gavan, first and foremost, right? But the question itself, right, is a good question, right? I love the question. But you can't control the market, right? Let's say my target is 2% a week, right? And so how do I want to phrase this? So this is how I'm going to phrase it, right? You cannot control the market, right? One day the market might give you 1%. The next day the market might give you -2%. The next day the market might give you +2%, right? My point is, having a target, a daily target, or even a weekly target is absolutely futile. You can have a target if you could control the market, right? You can't, okay? So even if I had a daily target, I'm like, right, I want to hit 1%. It's just pointless, yeah? And also, by setting targets, let's say your weekly target is 3%, right? You are putting a ceiling on top of what you could earn. And how I trade and how I find it is when I'm in a run of trades like I am now in the month of March, I do not want to put a ceiling on my targets. Yeah, I just don't, right? So, if you got to 3% by Tuesday, okay, and you stop trading, it just doesn't make sense to me, because you could have had, let's say, a 7% week. And why would you stop that? Okay. And all we really do as traders is trade your setup. Now, Monday, you might get one setup. Okay. And let's say your target's 1%. Again, the market doesn't matter. It's pointless having a target. Tuesday, your target is still 1%, but you don't get a setup. So does that mean you failed on Tuesday? Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's just irrelevant. Yeah, it really is irrelevant. I would stop thinking in terms of how much I want to earn each week or how much I want to earn each day. Forget that mentality immediately. Everyone forget that mentality. Yeah, of course, when, many years ago, I went in with that mentality. I was like, right, if I can have 2 of these trades a day, that's 2%. Yeah, that's 10% a week. I'm making 40% a month, right? You might as well just throw a dart at a dartboard and pick your percentage, right? It's irrelevant. So forget targets, right? Your goal as a trader is to find the highest probability setup you can. That's it. That's your job, right? And if on Monday, right, you find one high probability setup and you hit target and you make 1%, great. Yeah, I still don't have a target. On Tuesday, right, you have 2 trades. One was good, +1%. One was bad, -1%. On Wednesday, you had no setups. Okay. Thursday, yeah, you had, 2 trades, 2 winners, right? All of this is irrelevant. What matters is the trade that you take. Yeah, make sure every trade is precious, very precious. I really try and get this across in the mentorship program that I do. Yeah, and you've got to stop thinking in terms of money, right? It doesn't matter if you have, $50 on a trade or $500 on a trade, right? Or $5,000 on a trade. It doesn't matter. Every trade is super precious. And just focus on getting in the best trade you can. The money will take care of itself if you do that well. All right, so scrap any of these weekly, daily, monthly targets that you have. They are absolutely pointless. And if you are having a good day or a good week, why would you want to cap your potential earning? Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay, because you'll find the market when it starts working with your strategy, you'll get many trades and many setups. You know, I don't want to cap that. I want to capitalize on that. So yeah, focus about the quality of your trade and the money will come. All right, Gavan, but great question. I like that question. RH Knight, been watching your YouTube vids and they're great. Thank you, RH Knight. I will pay you later on for this comment. Blast, hi, how are you? Travis Hawkins, the 0.6000 level on New Zealand US dollar, is that a weekly support level? Okay, let's look at 0.600. So let's look at New Zealand US dollar. And you're looking, is that a weekly support level? Let's have a look at the weekly. No. I'm going to say it's broken that level. If I drag, so what Travis is asking is this 6,000 level right here, okay, a weekly support level. And I'm going to say no, because we've broken it. Now, if I drag this grey zone across, that's the level we're interested in, because it's had 1, 2, 3 touches. The market has shown us that that's the important level. And again, how many times do we see this? What was once resistance in here becomes very good support. Okay, now we've clearly broken that level. So in a word, Travis, no, I'm not worried about this area in general. It's broken as far as I'm concerned. You know, and also if you were concerned about the support and resistance level, look at how much other confluence we have. Yeah, we've got a very nice downtrend, clearly defined, lower lows, lower highs, right? And we have a super duper bearish weekly candle, which suggests to me we can take it down to this 9,000 level. All right, so yeah, Travis, no, not for me. I can see what you're saying, but not for me. We've broken that level. Poo Poppy, nice Euro US dollar trade. Thank you, Poo Poppy. Skelt, afternoon, Skelt and VIP crew. Skelt is also in on Euro US dollar. Good. I love it when you take the trade and you profit from it, guys. Brilliant. Love to hear that. We haven't profited from it yet. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, but yeah. Mubashir, I've probably pronounced that beautifully. I'm a new viewer. What is the EMA sitting? So this is the 20 SMA. So this is the 20 SMA, simple moving average. And I use it as dynamic support and resistance. I like to see price above the 20 SMA for buys. I like to see price below it for sells. Also helps me see if things are overbought or oversold, if they're very far away from price. All right, so yeah, the 20 SMA. Right, we've got some more questions, guys. Before I do, if I could ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel. If you don't, the editor will come round your home. No, I'm only joking. He won't do that, but please subscribe to the channel. And if everyone could please smash the like button. I'm going to have a drink of neat vodka while you do that. Okay. What other questions we got? Poo Puppy. Okay, Manish. Okay, Manish, I have sold euro US dollar. Okay, so lots of us in the euro US dollar sell. Let's go back to it and take a quick look. Okay, things are, let's look at the H1. All right, I'd like to see a clean break of this low. Yeah, I'd like to see this candle finish down here, right? That's the worst candle I've ever drawn. Yeah, just like to see a candle down here. That means, you know, there's a high probability it will come down to here, but looking good nonetheless. Blast is asking, how do you execute a trade, market order or limit order? So I just do market execution. Yeah, so I just hit the sell button when it's at a price that I want to sell. Yeah, I use orders for my hedging that I do, but yeah, market execution. Yeah, I do not use orders to execute because I need to know what's happening with price action. Yeah, I mean, you could, for example, when this low is broken, you could have a sell order in here, right? That got triggered and I'm in the trade. Okay, but you know, I managed to get in, what's that price? 23. I managed to get in at 4 pips better off. Yeah. And if you're trading size, that counts, right? So, you know, sorry, not a sell order. I done a market execution here, right? So by using a sell order, I don't like it because I want to see the reaction in price action. Okay. So no, I don't. I would have also entered on this candle. Yeah, and then also when you see this candle, right, if you get a lift back up this candle, you know this is a good area to start selling. Yeah, you can get little retraces in the market. And if you have orders, you won't get them, okay, because basically you need to wait for a break of structure or a retrace to a certain level. All right, so yeah, always execute at market. Grant. Okay, so how do you know if it's liquidity sweep or higher highs or break of structure for a strong trend upwards? Okay, so I think I know what you are asking, Grant. Okay, so let's try and let's look at, I don't know, euro Aussie dollar, right? Let's look on the day chart. Okay, so this looks like a bit of a liquidity grab up here, right? So first and foremost, guys, right? So what Grant's asking is, how do you know if it's a liquidity sweep? So if we go back in time, okay, and you know, people like this level for sells, right? Now, as price comes up to this level, you are going to get a lot of sellers, right? It's just the sort of first example I could find, guys, right? But you're going to get a lot of sellers in here. Yeah, it's a daily resistance level. You're going to have a lot of sellers, okay? Now, what the banks want to do is, you know, take price up and then bring it back down, right? Okay, and because all of your stops, if you're selling in here, all of your stops are in here, right? So the banks want to bring it back up, you see a huge wick, and then a candle comes back down, right? And this is what you see here. Okay, right? So straight away, it's taken out a lot of stops, yeah, and come crashing back down. Now, how do I combat these, right? So let's imagine I am in an uptrend here. Okay, sorry, no, let's imagine I want to sell at this level. Okay, now what I'm going to do before this big liquidity grab is I am going to wait for a structure breakdown on the lower time frames. Okay, so I want to sell at this resistance level. Okay, Now let me go back in time again. And we're here. Now, I will just set an alarm in here. This is an area of interest for me, and I want to sell. Okay. Now, I'm going to drop down to the H1. All right. So we're clearly in a H1 uptrend, as you can see, and we're going to play this along. All right. So it comes up. Right. So it's hit this grey zone. Okay, and now I'm interested in selling. Okay, now do not just start selling. Yeah, if you start selling here, yeah, put your stop in here, you will get taken out. Okay, so therefore, what do? We wait for a structure break. Okay, now let's play it along. So I'm interested in sells. I'm still interested in sales, but look, you know, why on earth would you start selling this, right? You wouldn't, yeah? You would be mad to start selling that, right? Okay, and then we play it along, okay? And as we know, on that day chart, it comes crashing back down. Okay, now if we look at the day chart now, there's that large wick that's formed. Now I see this large wick, I now want to see a breakdown on the H1 structure. Okay, so you just have to pinpoint and find a level, right? So this level through here, you've got this level and this level. This looks pretty good, right? If we get a structure break here, this could be a sell. Okay, now let's play it along. And remember, we're just looking for a H1 structure break to the downside. Right, we actually get it here. That is a H1 structure break, right? Was in this uptrend. We are in a downtrend, and then bang, we break this last low. So I've had to patiently wait for a sell at this level. Remember, this sell opportunity hit this level at 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, and we'll be entering this trade at 2 o'clock, funnily enough, on Wednesday. So I've waited 24 hours to take this trade. Now, when I take this trade, I will sell here, yeah, and put my stop above this last high, okay, with a view to taking it down to the next piece of support. And because you've waited for this structure break, I still don't know if this will play out, right? But because you've waited for this structure break, you now have the market has shown you that it's ready to come down, okay? Now, if we play this along, all right, we'll see. Let's say we're aiming for the next grey zone, okay? So still in a H1 downtrend, nothing's telling us to get out. Bang, there you go, right? Yeah, so the truth of the matter is you don't know if this is a, you know, a breakout, if it's a fake out, but what you do need to do is at this level, if you're looking for sells, wait for structure to tell you when to trade it, yeah, a breakdown in structure, okay? Even if you miss this breakdown, the market always gives you another opportunity, right? Comes back up, and then look at this bearish candle or this bearish candle. Yeah, you could start selling here as well. Put your stop above here, take it down to the grey zone. Yeah, so wait for the market to tell you that it's ready to break down, right? And yeah, a phrase that I use is wait for the right price, not the early price, okay? Because this right here is the early price, and you would have got taken out. This right here is the right price, and your trade works out nicely. All right, so yeah, I hope that helps, Grant. I hope that's what you were talking about. Right, guys, what else do we look at? Hi, Tom. Can we look at New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc? Yeah, we can do that. Grant, thank you. You're welcome, Grant. RH Knight, you said you don't always hedge. I always hedge. Always hedge. I never use a stop loss. I always use a hedge, which acts as a stop loss. Unless I'm trailing a stop, then that will be a normal stop loss. Yeah, so your question is, so how do you decide when to hedge or not and punch in a stop loss? So do you listen to go with your gut feeling on each trade you take? So first and foremost, I don't listen to gut feeling. Even if your gut feeling's right, listen to what the market is telling you in terms of price action. Forget your gut, right? Although your gut could be right sometimes. And I don't choose between stop loss or hedge. I always hedge, because hedging gives me another opportunity to manage the trade and potentially get out of it for, reducing risk, break even, or even more profit. All right, so I always hedge. And guys, if you want to know more about hedging, then please come join the VIP Trading Academy. So let me just mention a few things, guys. So first and foremost, we have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing trading community. Yeah, we're quite proud of our trading community, and we've got traders just like you, yeah, sharing knowledge, experiences, ideas. So please come join the free Discord. It is free. You just need a username and we let you in, right? Simple as that. We don't care who you are. We just let you in. We are the worst bouncers in the world. Okay, right? But also as part of that, we have the VIP Trading Academy. Okay, and you do have to pay for this usually. But right now, if you open an account, yeah, with our preferred broker, we will give you free access to the VIP Trading Academy. And this is where I put all of my trade signals, my tutorials, and you get direct access to me. So check that out, guys. And also, if you just want to show your appreciation and support for the channel, then you can. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's loads of perks for doing so, guys. Yeah, so there you go. Right, what else are we looking at? All right, so New Zealand Swiss franc, Sammy. When I think of Sammy, I think of Sammy Davis Jr. Do you know who that is, everyone? Famous musician in the 60s, was he? Maybe earlier? All right, guys. So New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. Let's take a look at that. Let's do this one together, guys, because we haven't done this for a while. We are going to do some live analysis together. All right? Let me have a quick drink. I'm quite parched today. I think it's the amount of hummus I've just eaten. So everyone, yeah, let's take a look at the weekly chart, right? So everyone, please get involved. There's no such thing as a silly answer. So just get involved. It will help you understand how to analyze the markets, right? So it's a very binary question where there's three options, so not that binary. But on the weekly chart, right, would you buy, would you sell, or would you stay out of this market? So everyone, right now, guys, buy, sell, or stay out of New Zealand Swiss franc on the weekly chart. Everyone, leave your answer right now in the live chat, guys. I will wait patiently for your answers. Simone will stay out of the market. Guys, don't be shy. Yeah, give us your viewpoint. What do you think? Sammy would buy. Okay. Rich Paul would buy. Journey Forex would stay out. Pooh Poppy would buy. RH Knight would stay out. Yeah, unless scalping. Yeah, guys, if you're scalpers, don't even look at the weekly chart, right? If you're scalping the 5-minute chart, don't worry about the weekly. But this is how I trade, and I generally enter on H4 or H1. Greg would buy. Hamed would stay out. Arthur would buy. Okay, so Skelts would stay out. Right, so first and foremost, no one is selling, and rightfully so. So that's good, guys, right? Because let's just follow structure, right? Yeah, we are firmly in an uptrend. Yeah, we are. Higher highs, higher lows. Okay, the pure, unequivocal description of an uptrend, right? We're in an uptrend. However, yeah, we just don't look at trend. There's more information, and use the information. I know that may seem quite obvious, but use the information that's in front of you. We've also had this very, at this last high, we have had a huge rejection candle at that high. Okay, we've seen this with a lot of yen pairs as well. We've also seen it with some Swiss franc pairs. Now, we're in an uptrend, as we've shown, but do I want to buy into a candle that looks like that? And the answer is no, I don't. Right? So on the weekly chart, I would stay out. Yeah, I just do not want to buy into this wick. Look at the size of it. Yeah, let's measure that wick. That wick is 81 pips. That is quite some rejection. All right, so this just tells me sellers are potentially in here. Okay, so stay out for me on the weekly chart for that reason. Now, if we drop down to the day chart, right, same question, guys, right? Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market on the daily chart, guys? So everyone, let me know. What would you do? I'm going to have a drink. So don't be shy, guys. Let me know. Daily chart, New Zealand Swiss franc, would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? Okay, RH Knight would buy. Rich Paul would stay out. Pooh Poppy would stay out. Stay out. Sammy would stay out. Rafi wants to look at gold. Greg would stay out. So Simone, I'd wait for a break of the previous high to buy. So stay out. Grant, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. So guys, I agree. Yeah, and this is you are the psychology of the market, right? You are the sentiment of the market. Yeah, and most of you are telling me to stay out. So if most of you are telling me to stay out, I'd probably stay out. If most of you are telling me to buy, chances are I'd probably buy, because we want things to be clear. We don't want any ambiguity or confusion. Yeah, we want crystal clear structure, and this is a bloody mess, right? Look at it. Yeah, if you can trade that, fair play to you. Yeah, you could probably scout the 5-minute chart in here. Yeah, of course. But guys, look at this. Also, what would you, another question, guys, just quickly. What is, so New Zealand Swiss franc, what is the trend on the day chart? So another quick question, guys, everyone get involved. This chart right now, what is the trend? Is it uptrend, downtrend, or a range? So everyone, you need to know the structure of the market. What is it? Everyone leave your answer. Again, No such thing as a silly answer, guys. Don't be shy. Leave your answer. So everyone, what's the trend? Okay, so Poo Poppy, bullish uptrend. Sammy, uptrend. RH Knight, range. Hamid, oh, sorry, downtrend. Yeah, okay, no problem. You can change your mind, guys. You know, no problem. Greg, uptrend. Any more, guys? Don't be shy. What is the trend of this chart? You have to be able to identify the trend. That's like number one in trading, identifying trend. Uptrend, Rich Paul saying a range. Okay, so we've basically got uptrend. We've got a bit of a mixed bag. We've got uptrend, downtrend, and a range. Now, let's look at it. Okay, uptrend, range, uptrend. Okay, now let me show you this. So I would say downtrend range, right? These highs have never broken. They haven't. Look at these wicks. These wicks have closed back into that. So that high, this high from over here, has never been broken. Okay. Also, we were getting higher lows. Now we're getting lower lows. But also there's a level here as well. Right? So for that reason, it is a downtrend stroke range. All right, so let me just show you that one more time. Yeah, so we got, as soon as it breaks this low, it's a downtrend. If it doesn't break this high, these highs, it's still a downtrend. Doesn't break, doesn't break. Yeah, that's holding. This is holding. So I would say a downtrend stroke range. All right, guys. But, you know, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter what it's in. It's a stay out. Yeah, it's a bloody mess. Yeah. You know, the fact that we all couldn't agree on structure tells you it's a bloody mess. And if I see, I'm going to use the word one more time. If I see a bloody mess like this, I'm just like, right, nope, next pair. Got 28 pairs to pick from. All right. So, yeah, I would stay out of New Zealand Swiss franc for those reasons. Guys, can I just ask everyone to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? And everyone, please smash the like button if you enjoy my analysis and the live stream. And also, guys, please join our trading community. Come join our free Discord channel. Just create a username and we'd let you in. As simple as that. All right, guys, and we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for all of your time and your questions, guys. Can't do it without you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great trading.